Hi, Victoria, and thank you for your post regarding counselor impairment and ethical violations. I found it interesting that a lot of ethical violations that you found was in regards to dual relationship, especially the one counselor who admitted to having a dual relationship twice and got his license suspended after the second time. I would think that he would learn from the first time, but I guess, some people probably just don't know. In regards to the counselor impairment, I also found that I guess to answer your question in regards to counseling impairment and how would a counselor know that they were impaired, I guess some ways that you can learn, that you can see um, that if your judgment is impaired is based on your mental capacity. If you're having like maybe for instance, when I was in counseling, when I was working as a child protective specialist, I have also there was a time when right after my mother had passed or whatever, and I was going through a grieving process and I was still working, I realized that I was unable to perform my duties to the best of my ability. So I had to basically, I wasn't unable to help people at that time. So I basically had to, remove myself from the situation. So I guess that's one way you can determine the if you have counselor impairment. I know according to the ACA Code of Ethics, section C.2.G, I know it also explains that, colleagues are a good way to if you ask questions with colleagues, they can help you in regards to see if you are having counselor impairment. But that's a great question. I'm just trying to figure out what other, my question will also be, I enjoyed your question. My question will also be, how would you also know, what are different ways that you can know that as a counselor that you was going through a counselor impairment? Thank you.